freedom and flying or something. It felt like more than just a song, you know. All right, today I'm checking out Rhiannon, Giddens, and Dirk Powell. I'm listening to the song We Could Fly. Let's get into it.
Mama, dear mama, look in yonder tree. See that pretty little sparrow a-looking back at me. She can soar above the clouds, way up in the sky. She can fly away from here. Why, oh why can't I? Daughter, dear daughter, I'll tell you something true. Remember Granny Liza? Well, every night she flew. They tried to keep her down, but there was nothing they could do. She could fly, she could fly. She could slip the bonds of earth and rise so high. She could searching, always searching for the promised land. Mama, dear mama, mama, tell me more. I feel a trembling in my arms I've never felt before. Daughter, dear daughter, listen what I say. Your granny always told me you'd feel that way someday. That every time she looked at you, she saw the old time ways. When we could fly, we could fly. We could slip the bonds of earth and rise so high. We could fly across the mountains together, hand in hand. Searching, always searching for the promised land.
This is relaxing. Nice, beautiful vocals. Relaxing song. The vocal melodies, that's what it kind of sounds. I was thinking about trying to imitate this as I was listening. I was like, no, wait, the vocal melody, I got to remember that. I'm not even going to try. But especially like when she gets to the end of a line or end of a verse or whatever, just, I'm not even going to try to imitate it. But it's like, no, that vocal melody, I don't even know what it makes me feel, but it's something. It's something. Listen to music, it's like so many feelings you get, and they don't even have names, or they might have names. I don't know the names for it, but it's like the vocal melodies in here are slapping. I don't even know what she's singing about. Is she really singing from the perspective of a bird? Or is this like some kind of metaphorical, she's not a bird, and they're just using like a bird metaphor kind of thing? It's like, no, I get the like flying and promised land and all that stuff, but it's like, no, are we for real? Like singing from birds? I don't think so, because then why couldn't the bird fly, right? And this is metaphorical for probably some humans who are not in a great situation, so they can't fly, you know what I mean? They can't fly, like they're not free to fly, or it's either that or literally birds.
a longing to be free. My heart it is a shaking with an old, old song. I hear the voices saying it's time for moving on. She took her mama by the hand. They rose up in the air. They held each other tight, and then they flew away from there. They held each other tight, and then they flew away from there. They could fly, they could fly, they could slip the bonds of earth and rise so high. They could fly across the ocean together, hand in hand. Searching, always searching for the promised land.
All right, I guess she's over. That audio was good too. When they started clapping at the end, it felt like the claps were coming from behind me. I almost turned and looked in the room, just instinctually. You just hear a sound. It feel like coming from behind you. You want to turn and look. Now this song right here, it was feeling different than like every other song on Earth almost. It felt like some kind of folk song that gets passed down from generation to generation, not just like a regular song you're listening to. I'm trying my best to explain how it felt, but you know what I mean? Like a parable song that you pass it down and you sing it to teach a lesson or something, you know? It felt more like that than I'm just listening and jamming to the song or just listening for the beautiful vocals. No, I think you 100% be listening to the lyrics of the song as well as taking in the sounds and the melodies and all the beauty to it. But like, you play it for kids maybe and teach a lesson about freedom and flying or something. It felt like more than just a song, you know. This is one that it's getting passed down. It's getting passed down generation. It's a parable song. That's what it is. It's a song with like broader meaning and implication than just what you're hearing in the lyrics. And you play it for a kid and you let them think on it for a little bit. Maybe you explain it. Maybe you don't. You know, it feels that's what it feels like.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. Who to go? She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know. But